We're going to pick Karl's brains now on the rigs he's been using over the snake pit, because he's been having a fair few hits over there. He's must be the top rod over there this year, and he's had Stompers Lynn and many others besides. So let's pick his brains and see what rigs and material he's been using for it.
Yeah. Right, basically the material I've been using is the hydraulic £25 in the camo. It's very good material, so I've been with rigmorale or fishing rigmorale.
Just have a look at material, Karl.
It's the hydraulic.
Oh, got it there. Oh, got you, mate. Yeah, I see.
Mate.
Yep.
Very reliable material, very strong, and it's slightly different from other materials out there. I'll show you a quick demo, sort of what rig I actually tie with it. With this, obviously you can see it's quite stiff. It's actually got fluorocarbon on the inside. So what I do, I strip.
Just going to come in close to that, Karl, and let him have a look at that. Yeah.
You can see.
Just hold it still there. Oh yeah, that's the internal bit,
Yeah,
is it?
that's the internal fluorocarbon. Yeah.
Got it.
So like I say, I just pull a bit off, put a bit of the inside, snip it off, and literally just pull the excess back the other way. You see straight away I've got a nice supple part.
Yeah. Got
This supple part is going to form my hair. So just make your loop as you do. Just a normal overhand loop for this, nothing technical. So the rig itself is actually a really simple rig, but using the hydraulic you can make it into a very complex rig, also with very good hooking potential. So do your little loop, obviously for your bait.
And do you get this material in different colours and that, yeah?
Yeah, it comes in a array of different colours, like I say, a suit lake bed. My two personal favourites are obviously the camo one I've got here, and as well as I use the grey one as well. They're my two personal favourites. Also the black with Kevlar action in it. It's very good for snag fishing. You never break it. It's ridiculous.
I'll just come in on that one there. Let's have a look what we've got there.
So you can see my little supple hair.
Oh, yeah, we've got that.
So, like I say, obviously depends how long you like. If you like long hairs longer, you can. With this stuff, you'll zoom in again, Shane. I'll show you. With this stuff, you just literally poke it out the side again.
Just right there. It's just sorting itself out, mate. Steady on. Here we go. Got you.
You can poke out the side of the actual flip like that. So you can see it there, poke out the side.
Got it. Yeah. Oh, just stay still there, please, Karl. Oh, got you. So you can.
Yeah, you can make it longer. If, like I say, if you tie it and then it's not long enough, you can then poke out again and sort of tie it again.
Got you. Yeah.
So then just snip the fluorocarbon off again and pull the excess back again.
Then you've got a lot.
Yeah, you can see you've got a slightly longer hair.
Yeah.
Obviously depends on the size of hook bait you're using. Obviously if you're using 18 mils or snowman or stuff like that, this is a rig I use generally with a 15 mil bait, possibly with a little sort of extension stop or a bit of core on the back.
So you're not going to start getting it in your teeth and pulling it back again and all that? You can just...
Yeah, you literally just, like I say, you can strip it off. Like I say, the thing with this product, I'm going to show you everything it does in the one rig that I use. I use it to my benefit. So it's very, very simple.
Going to close in on there, Karl.
Okay, yeah. I'm just going to tie it, not the snot. But with this, I've just got a supple bit there, with the fluorocarbon inside. You just want to keep a bit of it still out.
Oh, I've lost you.
See that?
Yep, we're there.
Yeah, so a little bit still sticking out. So you can whip down, it still holds on to it.
Still stiff.
Yeah,
come
so
back
what I do is go
around
the hook. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times.
Yep.
So now it's literally just the hair hanging out.
Let's have a look.
I'll show you.
Coming in there.
It's just the actual hair. There's no actual stiff material in there.
The soft bit you've just pulled out.
Yeah, the soft I'll pull through.
Yep.
Next part, feed it back through the back of the eye. Put it tight, and there you go. Like I say, it's a very standard knotless knot. Nothing complex about it. Like I say, now comes the little complex bit that I do to it. Makes the rig, in my opinion, a lot better.
Yeah.
So if you want to zoom in on this, Shane.
Okay, if you keep it there, mate, we're going, we're coming in. We're on it there.
Okay, yeah. What I do next is pinch the actual material there. So once it's pinched like that, see that?
Yep, we're there.
I push it back and I actually expose the fluorocarbon.
I'm just going to come right in on that,
Yes,
Karl.
okay, yeah.
And all your chins.
Yeah.
It's just going to take its time to sort itself out. Give me a second. There we go. Oh yeah, can you see it, guys? Just that little bit sticking out the top. That's the internal fluorocarbon,
That's
yeah?
internal fluorocarbon.
Okay, I'll come out a bit now.
So what I do next is basically to perform a liner.
Yeah.
So I get the scissors, chop the actual loop, and then what I do is I put the fluorocarbon from the swivel end out. So generally I bring out sort of an inch and a half, slip off again, and then I'll bring the excess back down again.
So now it's on your right hand, it's up at the top.
This is the swivel, and I'll bring excess back,
Yeah.
and then literally pull it tight. Slip off a little bit excess fluorocarbon there. Straight away you can see I've got a nice liner.
I'm just coming in on that one, mate. Yep,
Without
I see
using
that.
the tubing,
Yeah.
but I've got a lovely supple part there.
Between the...
Yeah,
yes.
between the fluorocarbon and that.
Yeah.
So next bit,
You see that, guys? I'm just going to explain right next to the... I'm just zooming in, so it's going to take a while to you'll just see coming off the eye of the up there, he's left the fluorocarbon in that section of it, and then how he's cut it in that, you've got the flexible section, so you're acting as like...
Yeah, so it's keeping natural, as you can see, if I drop it like that,
that's the way, yeah.
you can see it come straight down. So you've got the nice, like I say, just the braided part there, which then obviously acts very natural in the water. I've watched fish pick it up, sort of come over it, and it comes up, and then comes down lovely again.
Yeah.
All I do the other end
Just coming out again on that one.
is literally just a nice simple overhand loop.
So,
Because this material is actually machine form, it's actually got a roll, like the roll taper. So single overhand loop is all you need. I say it would never slip, other braids slip. That,
no, your overhand loop, mate,
Yeah.
and that's there. Just simple overhand loop, yeah, that's on your supple side because you've just cleared that off.
I say just over the hand loop, still on the actual stiff boat, or some fluorocarbons inside it. Slip the excess off.
Yeah.
Like I said it's going to be a very simple rig, which if you just look at that generally now, you think it's just normal, it's not.
Yeah.
Obviously you're using all the different factors of it. You've got the supple hair, you're using the liner, you've got the supple bit, and also you've got the fluorocarbon side for anti-tangle purposes.
That is really good. We're just going to come in on that end again, because that is, it's just going to, look, come on camera. Could you just spin it for us so we could see for a minute? Yeah, so you've got the hair, just looks like a lot, exactly what Karl just said, it just looks like a simple knotless knot, but there's a lot more involved in it using that style of rig material.
Yeah.
That's handy, that saves a lot of knots. And
it's a lot of knots, like I say, especially with tubing, you haven't got, it makes it easy for yourself. These materials we, rigmarole produce, a lot of them, the people say they're complex. This is a complex rig material to make your life easier. You haven't got to tie a complex rig, but just taking little bits here and there will make I believe, will make your fishing just that, even if it's 4 or 5%, the extra 4 or 5% in fishing is a lot. It comes down to where you're putting it, how you're presenting it, and the fish are feeding. I believe using this stuff, obviously you're presenting it a lot better because the fluorocarbon side of it sinks like a brick. There again, like I say, if you zoom in on it, Shane, I'll show you the hook hold you get from it.
Yep, we're off.
Every single time you come around, stiff bit like that, and it goes in nice and early.
Yeah.
Straight away, that little line, I say, you can't get it in the
Just
hand.
guess.
I say you get the nice stiff part, and I say most of you sort of try and turn with that every time it gets in there so quick. I say it's just because the aggressiveness, you can fish it as aggressive if you like. I was saying generally I sort of fish it like that.
Coming back in. If you go a little lower, then I won't see all your chins, Karl.
There you go.
Yeah, you can see that. And also, if you've got people out there like me and others where you're trying to get the knot, not hide this and do that, and then you're unsure if the knots are going to slip.
That's the thing, especially like the combi links. You could just have this as a normal combi link. Take the fluorocarbon out, you've got a combi link. If basically you get rid of the knot in the middle, which we all know, if more things you put in it, the more things to go wrong. Obviously with this sort of material, you can take the fluorocarbon out, you've still got your stiff section there, so you've still got the properties of a combi link.
Yeah.
Some people like it visible, but when you've got that material there to do it with, it's spot on for me. It's changed my fishing the last same 5-6 years I've been with rigmarole. The sort of products Nigel and Philip themselves have brought out, for me personally, I can't, my catch rates have gone up because I can make my rigs out of one material.
It also saves buying two lots of things for one rig.
It saves, a lot of people go and buy your fluorocarbon and buy your braid.
Yeah.
With this, it's £25. The £25 is done on the actual braid itself. The fluorocarbon inside obviously is there for rig. It does up the breaking strain, but we say 25 because we know it's safe. The £25 done the done on the actual braid itself, not the fluorocarbon. The fluorocarbon there is for rig purposes only. So if you want, you can even, like I say, all I do is give it a little curve, sort of like that. So you can even curve it right over and fish it really aggressive.
Okay.
So it's.
We'll come in and just have a look at that one. It took a second just to blur in. Just give it a second there, Carl. I got that good there. If we just camera's just blurring it. This mist and that's giving my camera hell. There we go. It's coming in now.
Yeah,
you can see that. You can see that aggressive curve. You move your hand, we can see it on the black, mate. Yeah. Oh. We're having trouble with the weather here and we're still going for it. It's just coming into. Come on, camera. This camera's as slow as Karl getting his rods out.
It's got to be perfect, mate.
There we go. You can see it good there now. Look at the aggressive hook hold of that. And that was just by an old Karl did there was you just twist it around with your nail.
It's just got the fluorocarbon inside. I say normally you'd think it'd pull out. If I put it straight, it's still got the kink in it. So as much as you want to pull it, it's still got it in there.
Yeah.
So like I say, that's why you keep the fluorocarbon obviously on the back of the hook, so it doesn't pull it out as well. So I was explaining the start of it.
Yeah.
But like I say, you've got it on here. If you want a demo again, it's on there. As well as rigmarole, we've got our own YouTube channel now. If you want to go and check out any rigs or products now, we're all on there. So it's got all the products on there we do, sort of showing you guys how to tie it safely, and most of all, more effectively. So if you ever want to look, go on rigmarole YouTube and check us out.
Yeah, and we'll put a link on it as well. So underneath this, should be a link, guys. You click on that, and you'll see all the rigmarole products, like Karl was saying.
Yeah, very good products.
Thanks a lot for that, Karl.
No worries, mate.
Cheers.